Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're doing well. In today's video, we're actually going to explore some more facets of the fair. We're going to check out the entertainment offerings and what that entails. What they have as far as entertainment at our fair, at least, is generally you have short segment shows that are usually maybe like 15 or 20 minutes long that they have going throughout the day. So usually for each performer, they might perform about 3 times a day, and they rotate those times. So you can kind of go around all the different shows and check those out. In this video, we're actually going to focus on more of the local, like general acts, and maybe some of the smaller, like acts that they have in the tents, but not like the larger musical acts, like John Michael Montgomery, for example, performed. I didn't film any of that. So let's go and take a gander and see what the fair has to offer as far as entertainment goes. Alright, so now I think we're gonna wander out and try to check out some of these shows. So I think the one we're gonna go see is Pirates of Columbian, Caribbean, or something along those lines. It was a pretty good show, I thought. I've never seen a show like that at the fair before. They usually have like animal acts sometimes. And, I think I've seen an escape artist one time, but I've never seen like an aerialist show like that with the high wire. So that's pretty cool. So if you ever get a chance to check these guys out, you should definitely check them out. So I think they're called Pirate High Wire Act on Instagram. So maybe check them out. I'll confirm that. I'll look it up here in a little while. But it's a really cool show, though.
Alright, our next performer is Jason DeValde, who is dubbed the Circusman, and he does some juggling acts and some acrobatics and stuff like that.
think of Jason? He's pretty cool, right? You really need to check him out in real life, though, to get the full experience, so you can actually see his interactions with the audience and, see the full show. So if you ever get a chance to see him, definitely check him out. I'm going to link his website down below, and then you can see where he's going to be touring. You can also find him on social media on Facebook and Instagram as the Circusman as well. So, like I said, check him out. All right, we're going to go on to our next show, which is a little bit more of an animal entertainment act, which is probably a little bit more traditional to what you will generally find at the state fair. So let's go take a look at that.
We're out here now, waiting on the pork chop review to start. So it's basically pig performers. And I hear one of them might sing. Man, it is like crazy hot, and this is right in the sun. So I'm going to be torched after this. It's about 15 minutes to go. So we'll see how well we hold up.
seen this beautiful guy. But I tell you what, even with all his notoriety, still the same sweet guy he's always been. Folks, if you would, give it up for Mac. Mac, can you wave to everybody? Yeah. Now he's going to do something for you here in just a minute we're going to have some fun with. Hey, buddy, are you ready to sing? What's the matter? I got him right here. Calm down, son. Yeah, he just wants me to put on his sunglasses.
Revue. So indeed, the pig does sing, or one of the pigs. And he was apparently on America's Got Talent. Apparently Heidi Klum was also a fan. Either way, apparently you can also have seen them on Animal Planet, but it's kind of a neat thing to see them do the different tricks. Pigs are cute. They're very intelligent, so it's always cool to see, neat things being done by animals, because we all know how awesome animals are. Go out past the West Wing. This is the big concert stage where they bring all the big national acts. These are all actually free with your attendance to the fair. So tonight, it's actually Trace Adkins is performing. It's blinking for some reason in the background. Either way, Trace Adkins is performing tonight. Last night was Night Ranger, popular group from the 80s that gained popularity with Sister Christian. So they also had other acts like so you had Blackstone Cherry rock group. They're actually from Kentucky, so they had them, which was cool. And then you also had like John Michael Montgomery, who was like huge in the 90s with I Swear. That was covered by several bands. And then, like I said, it's Trace Adkins tonight. They have the Oakridge Boys that come out every year. They performed every year out here for like 30 or so years. It's a long time. And yeah. So it's cool. You can go out here and see all these free concerts. So we're not going to go in, but you can see here, this is the front entrance. And then they got the main stage way up there. Because I doubt they're going to let me in with a gimbal. I could be wrong too. From this far away, you probably really can't tell, but there's a main stage way up there. It's already pretty packed. Rain didn't scare away nobody. And they got merch in the back here, some food trucks, keep everybody well fed.
So how did you like that short little music montage of acts you can find at the fair? So I couldn't show you the bigger acts like Blackstone Cherry or Trace Adkins or anything like that, but I did give you a small little taste of a couple of the acts that do perform in some of the smaller tents. So they generally have 3 tents that are set up at the fair, and every day they basically got music going nonstop the entire day that the fair is open. So you've got everything from like rock, country, and R&B and stuff like that. So it's kind of like whatever suits your taste, they've almost got it. And at least when I was a kid, like what I remember is going on the weekends, and I mean, it'd be totally packed. I couldn't even drink, but I'd hang out at the Budweiser tent and listen to rock music, all night long, and then, mingle with everybody outside. So that was like a huge thing to do, and I think that probably still is a pretty big thing to do these days. All right, so now we're going to go into the last segment of this episode. And in this, we feature one of the longest running events at the Kentucky State Fair. It's been running since 1902, so that's well over 100 years at this point. And it's called the World's Championship Horse Show. So this is actually one of the largest horse shows in the world, and it features over $1 million in prizes that the competitors can take home. The horse show features the American Saddlebred, Hackney Pony, Dutch Harness Horse, and Standard Bred breeds. I'm not that knowledgeable in the world of horse racing, or horse shows for that matter, or horses. I just know that they're really, really pretty. I didn't actually go to the show itself, but you can actually go where they enter from the horse stables into the arena, and you can kind of watch them come in. So I was basically standing there like paparazzi, watching the horses come into the arena and then leaving the arena. Let's take a look at what I captured.
So they also do the World Championship Horse Show with the fair. Pro tip, if you actually come here to the back of Freedom Hall, you can actually see them coming in and leaving the ring without having to pay for getting in the show. Galloping horses. That is cool. And these are some of the prettiest horses you're going to see.
Good job, Team Sergeant. Good job, Team Sergeant.
Alright, there's your sort of behind the scenes look at the World Championship Horse Show. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed filming it, and you know, like I said, you can't beat seeing these majestic creatures. I mean, they're just gorgeous, and you know, they're so well trained, and then you get to see everybody that's dressed up, kind of like olden times is what it reminds me, like the old aristocrats like you'd see in, you know, in past movies and, you know, stuff like that. So it's pretty neat. So that's going to conclude today's episode, and, you know, hopefully you enjoyed it. If so, give it a like. And I also invite you to subscribe, and you can follow along and see whatever I'm checking out as well. In the next episode, we're going to find out what else there is at the fair and look into it a little bit more. Well, until next time, I'll see you somewhere. Have a good one.